honor-based combat game. The whole thought process behind it is you can attack somebody, but they don't have to take the hit. They have to call it themselves. If they don't take it, though, you just hit harder.
Pick someone. I'm gonna grab it.
The realm here is called Canaur. It's still fairly small, but it's been around for a few years now, and we're growing. Last year, we didn't have nearly this number of people fighting in the winter time. I've been in Dagorhir for just over a year now. I joined last year in October, over at First Friday, actually. That's where I first saw them.
I joined within the first weekend that classes started, which is like late August, the last week of August of this year. I was just walking by one day and I saw them fighting. I asked if I could join and they said, sure, grab a sword and go. Well, I am from Canaur. Well, that's the realm I'm starting in. That's the realm I'm actually from, sort of say. My character comes from a different land that isn't technically a realm from Dagorhir, but she started off here in Canaur and she's going to be staying here for quite some time. There is some creative aspects to Dagorhir. A lot of people will have their own character and their own backstory. We make our own clothes, we make our own weapons, we buy clothes and we alter them to however we want. Like all the Thamorians, they bought their own kilts and then they just made their armor to go along with it. This dress actually was an old shirt that I went and I bought and I made it into a dress.
To basically kill somebody, it's a torso shot or any two limbs. So arm, leg. No headshots, things like that to keep it safe. That's one of our big things. We try to keep it as safe as we can out here. Alright, so the basic things that we use are weapons like these. They're called blue swords. They're short, one-handed weapons. Sometimes they do two-handed blues, but they're not very common. These are very versatile. You can stab, hack. That's pretty much it. There are shields, which they don't attack, but can block pretty much anything in this game. So, you know, you have a shield, you're pretty set. Red weapons, which are big two-handed swords, which these break shields if you hit them enough and hard enough. Red weapons are the big purple guy's stick out there. Yes, there's a minimum length that these have to be and a minimum weight that they have to be before they can be counted as red. Then there's javelins, which are thrown weapons. These can hit anywhere on the body, including the head, but these are padded very nicely so they don't actually hurt. I joined this because I have an interest in all this sort of thing, though. The hitting, the combat. That's my thing. For others, it's the social aspect. You know, you see a lot of people who are out here but not actually fighting sometimes, like them. But there's all kinds of different reasons to come out here and try it. There really are.
I made so many friends, and there's so many more people that you can just meet up. It's a lot of fun. I love meeting people that I've met.
Alright, so out here right now it looks pretty divided, but really everyone here is friends. Nobody here actually dislikes anyone else. Sometimes after practice we'll actually hang out and, you know, go out to eat or something like that. And very often we'll have parties that are just these people.
This is a lifestyle! Thank you! No, not lifestyle, way of life! Sounds much more awesome with that.
How is that any different?
It is life. It just is life.